5 emotional turn-ons that men crave more than sex. It's not a coincidence you clicked on this video. Something in you knows there's more to connecting with a man than meets the eye or sex, and today you're about to discover it. What makes a man connect with you on a level so deep, he can't stop thinking about you? Well, it's not what you think. These aren't the typical things you've heard about before. The things that drive a man wild emotionally go way beyond physical attraction, and today, I'm going to tell you exactly what they are. Listen closely, because these 5 emotional turn-ons are the things most women don't even realize make the biggest impact on men. They're not the common advice you hear in every video. And, by the way, if any of this resonates with you, type emotional connection in the comments. Let me know which turn-on you think is the most powerful. Number 1. Your ability to bring out his inner child. Men carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, responsibilities, work, bills, the pressure to always be strong. But deep down, they crave the freedom to let go, to relax, and to just have fun without judgment. When you're the woman who can create moments where he feels like a kid again, carefree, spontaneous, and playful, it's incredibly attractive. It makes him feel like he doesn't have to be on all the time, and it gives him permission to enjoy life's simple pleasures with you. Imagine this. You're having a quiet evening at home, and instead of sitting on your phones or watching TV, you challenge him to a pillow fight, or suggest you both play an old-school board game you loved as a kid. Or maybe you reminisce about funny childhood memories together. These small acts allow him to tap into a side of himself he doesn't often get to express, and that's powerful. When you tap into that inner child of his, you remind him that there's joy in life beyond the stresses and responsibilities of adulthood. Number 2. Your subtle gestures of care. It's the small, thoughtful actions that really hit home for men. When you show that you're thinking of him, even in the little things, it creates a deep sense of connection. These gestures might seem small or insignificant to some, but to him, they speak volumes. Men love when they feel like they're not just another person in your life, but someone who matters enough for you to remember what he likes, what makes him smile, and what will make his day a little brighter. Think about the little things that matter to him. Maybe it's bringing home his favorite snack after a tough day, or texting him out of the blue to check if he's okay. These actions say, I see you, I care. Even something as simple as making sure his favorite drink is stocked up in the fridge, or leaving a sweet note in his bag, can show him that he's always on your mind. He'll appreciate your thoughtfulness in a way that will go far beyond any grand gesture. It tells him that you're not just in it for the moments when everything's perfect. You're in it for all the quiet, everyday moments too. And that's what creates real emotional intimacy. Number 3. Quiet confidence. Loud confidence can be overwhelming, but quiet confidence radiates strength, poise, and an undeniable allure. It's that magnetic presence that doesn't demand attention, but commands it effortlessly. Men are drawn to women who carry themselves with self-assurance without needing to boast or make a spectacle of themselves. It's subtle, but powerful. The way you walk into a room, not needing validation from anyone, but instead owning the space with your own sense of self-worth. That quiet strength, it speaks volumes without saying a word. Think about the way you move through life with a calm, unshakable sense of confidence. It's about having the belief in yourself that doesn't require constant reassurance from others. Maybe it's the way you speak when you have an opinion, or how you carry yourself during a tough conversation. No frantic energy, just a calm, collected presence. This is the kind of confidence that men can't resist. It shows him you're secure in who you are, and that is incredibly attractive. Men want someone who doesn't feel the need to be loud or demanding to feel important, because your quiet confidence tells them you're already everything you need to be. Number 4. Your ability to challenge him without criticism. Men crave growth and challenge, but the key is knowing how to inspire him to become better without making him feel inadequate. A man feels deeply connected to a woman who pushes him to elevate his life, not through criticism or harsh words, but by showing belief in his potential. The way you challenge him, through encouragement rather than correction, makes him feel empowered, capable, and respected. This type of emotional support strengthens his attachment to you because he knows you want to see him succeed, not just in the relationship, but in his personal goals as well. Imagine this scenario. He's struggling with a project, and instead of saying something like, "You never get this right," You say, "I know you can do this. You've got it." This subtle shift in your approach doesn't put him down. It lifts him up. By framing the challenge as something he's capable of overcoming, you're showing him that you see his strengths and you trust his ability to improve. When you challenge him in this way, it sparks something inside of him. He feels motivated and driven, and that drive becomes something he associates with you. It's an emotional turn-on because it feeds his desire for growth, while also showing that you're not just there to criticize, but to help him reach new heights. Number 5, respect for his boundaries. Men value women who respect their boundaries, and this goes beyond just physical space. It encompasses emotional boundaries as well. When you understand and respect his need for personal time or space, it shows trust, maturity, and emotional awareness that many women miss. Men, like anyone else, need time to recharge, reflect, and process things in their own way. When you respect that need without feeling insecure or neglected, it strengthens the foundation of your relationship. It demonstrates that you trust him enough to give him the space to be himself, which builds a deeper level of emotional intimacy. Think about the times when he needs to be alone or unwind after a tough day at work. Instead of feeling hurt or taking it personally, you give him that time without questioning his need for it. Whether it's simply letting him enjoy his alone time or allowing him the room to reflect on his thoughts, this act of respecting his boundaries shows that you are emotionally mature and understanding. It builds trust and shows that you're not overly demanding of his attention. This respect for his boundaries allows him to feel free to open up to you when he's ready without the pressure of constantly being on in the relationship. Men who feel respected in this way are more likely to connect with you on a deeper emotional level as they feel secure and understood. Why these turn-ons matter. These emotional turn-ons aren't just about playing games or manipulating a man. They're about creating a real, lasting connection that goes beyond the surface. When you embody these qualities, your ability to challenge him without criticism, you respect his boundaries, your authentic joy, and all the other turn-ons we've discussed, you're standing out in ways that most women overlook. These are the things that form a deep emotional bond, making him want to stay close to you, emotionally and physically. You're not just meeting his needs, you're nurturing his soul. And that, my friend, is what makes you unforgettable. So, now that you've heard about these 5 emotional turn-ons, I want to know which one resonates with you the most. Type emotional connection in the comments below if any of these hit home for you, and let's talk more about what creates a meaningful, lasting connection between two people. Remember, these emotional turn-ons are the secret to building a bond that stands the test of time. So, keep showing up as the best version of yourself. He'll notice, and you'll both be better for it. Thanks for watching.